joining. Super happy, super comfortable. Let's go. Introductions for you future people. Hello, future people. It's me, ShinobiNando, and once again, as I said before, we are doing Batman, The Enemy Within Telltale series. We're doing episode 2 of The Pact. Last episode, we met the Riddler. We met Amanda Waller. It was a really long episode. I did enjoy it, but I'm hoping we get a previously on, so I don't have to explain it all to you guys, but we'll see. Sound check. I gotta be careful about rolling out of shot now. That could be awkward. I'm not used to this. Oh, can you do this? But can you do this? Yes, every chair can do that, Nando. Start it, man. Sorry, Nicholas. This game series adapts to your choices, to the choices you make. I can't read. The story's tailored by how you play. I have been looking forward to this all week.
A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius,
I mean, I saved everyone. Okay. Alright, yeah, fair. Fair enough.
And with him the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you.
Yes, he does. That's right.
A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely.
Thanks for all the lurks, guys.
Bruce Wayne.
And hello, future people. People from the future. The Lady of Dublin.
First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret.
Well, I hope so,
and despite
lady.
what you did, going behind my back to Maury, I will continue to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man
Andy,
inside
thanks for joining.
and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering among ourselves.
Reinstate Gordon.
If that's true, then reinstate Gordon as commissioner.
You really are loyal to that stubborn old mule, aren't you? I'll tell you what. Play nice with me now, and when this is all over, I'll make things right with Gordon. When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge, or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
I know when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. It's
I wouldn't say my name out loud, still.
Tactical.
Had no use for the
now
Riddler
you're
anymore.
speaking
Yep.
my language.
What the hell?
And you are right, Nicholas. Sorry I missed your comment before. She does know in the comics, but they have like a mutual respect there. But I don't feel like that's the case in this
Got
game.
a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons,
This is
Oh.
It's Riddler's gang. It has to be.
And I upgraded
Batman
the
for this
GCPD's
Agreed.
equipment, so that's not
Emergency
good.
services is already pushed to the limit.
then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Thank you.
Bat nod.
Let's move, people. This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
Let me know if this is annoying. I'm like doing it subconsciously. It's like having a new toy. A threat rises. They're just dishing out trophies in this one. I'll take a free trophy. Gotta get that platinum. What do you guys think? Should I bring back the hats? Like, I never can do my hair because I always think I'm gonna put a headset on. So it's just like that. I don't know. Let me know in the comments or in the chat. Hat or no hat? You decide. This set looks familiar. Is this like just reuse assets from number 1, or am I missing something here? Is it like literally the same warehouse? That would be a bit cheeky of them. Oh, he did.
What more do you want with me? Shut it!
You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true.
Bane, I'm guessing. Sleeper hold, batarang, disarm. Batarang, disarm. Would I not have done either?
Whoa.
I sleeper holded him anyways.
How
Maybe
many
I
are
just
there?
would
I don't
have
know.
sleeper hold him.
10 or 12 maybe? The really big one. He made me give him the keys to the armored
Bane, I'm
transport
guessing.
vehicles.
Yeah.
I didn't want to. I swear.
I did see a big silhouette.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman.
It's Santa Prisa as well, so it's definitely gonna be it's definitely gonna be Bane.
Yeah, just about.
Axe.
The Batman. Boss, we got company.
X took punch. Oh, flying knee. Run. Here we go. You guys should adjust as Batman. I might do that for episode 5.
But you can call me Bane.
Onlookers and ashes. Oh no, no, dodge! Try to do the Bane voice mid-fight. Oh, good choice.
A man cannot win a war alone.
Vicious disarm. Oh, square.
You fight well.
I like the look of this Bane. I was worried at
Fight
first.
alone. You will die alone.
Oh, hit his knee. Yeah, that's a good call. Like, take your shot. Disarm. Like, really, take your shot, guys. You're surrounding me.
I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead.
Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint.
Is this like pre-Venom Bane?
Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro prison.
Throw it. Triangle. Oh. He's going straight for the backbreaker. Nice.
Save your strength, man. This one is mine.
Oh. Thank you, Teddy. Yeah, so can I call you Teddy Tenno? So he has Venom, but it's like free. Yep. Nice. What a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
I will give you a piece for death. If you take it.
Nice. nice, because we saved that guy. Hey, Osman Gaming, thank you for joining. Jeebus. But can you do it? Hey, Lorenzo. Thanks for joining, dude. All the chair memes tonight.
This pain you're feeling, but
shock. Buried alive. Thank you everyone for joining tonight. But can you do this? I feel like I missed something. I turned my back. What did I miss?
Did you get him? There is nothing to fear, my friend. Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the weapons. Don't worry, we'll take the back way by the guns. Safe travels, my friends.
He's still alive. Oh, I thought I turned around and I missed the prompt to save him. Guys, who we calling? I'm gonna give the choice to you. Gordon. Okay, we got one Gordon. Any more Gordon? Gordon. It's 2 for Gordon. I'm gonna go with Gordon.
Batman? Batman, what's wrong?
Gordon. 3 for Gordon. 3 for Gordon with gun Gordon.
Help is on the way.
Oh no, my bat eyes went out. Now you definitely know I'm injured. Oh boy, oh boy. I have a feeling that this episode's going to be really short. Just because the way it's dealing out the trophies. I feel like I'm going to get a pop in a minute. I'm playing this blind, guys. Don't forget. You feel free to help me in the comments or in the chat. But please no spoilers. Because this is a blind playthrough. We'll be doing this up, well, the rest of this week, because episode 5 isn't out yet. And then don't forget to hit the notification bell, because I will be doing episode 5 as soon as it drops. So I'll be breaking my schedule. Thank you all. Oh, my eyes are lit back up. I'm okay. It's fine, guys. Don't worry.
Say something if you can hear me.
Gordon. Christ. Batman.
Come on, help me.
I really think Batman needs to upgrade to like an Iron Man-esque suit. He's got the money.
Batman, we're gonna need you to help us push this thing off you.
Choreographer.
Come on! You can do it!
It's moving!
What does he say in the film? He says,
"Come on.
What's the point of all them bloody push-ups if you can't even lift one bloody log?"
The mechanic. Where is he?
Oh, that's the background noises. Huh.
He didn't make it.
Come on. Oh
Damn
no.
it. He saved my life.
Batman?
It's okay, Jim. I just need a minute.
That suit is banged up, man.
Well, when you're feeling up to it, I'd love to hear what the hell happened here. Who did this to you?
He called himself Bane. His men loaded the weapons onto the APCs. Said they were taking them to a warehouse near the docks. You need to find them.
BatMando. BatMando.
We'll catch the bastards.
Hey, Zolomon.
You better believe the entire force is motivated after what happened tonight. These bastards declared war on our city.
Be sure to loop in Waller. She can help you.
I already did.
You need the resources, man. Don't.
Now that Waller's my superior, I have to loop her into everything.
Like, as much as I want to support Gordon, I feel like in the 5th episode, if you don't support Amanda a little bit, it's going to bite you in the
Thanks for sticking your neck out and calling me with this. I need all the juice I can get now that we live in Waller's Gotham. We're going to have to stick together if we're going to weather her storm. You and me, we're nothing like her. We're men of principle, who still believe in the letter of the law.
I've always got your back.
I will always have your back, Jim.
Thanks, Batman. You don't know how good it is to hear that.
I'm going to stick with Gordon because not only...
Thanks again for keeping me in the loop.
Are his principles, like I say, more in line with ours. But, like, he's a staple from the comics. Batman and Jim Gordon, man.
I'll get to the Pact.
You gotta trust Gordon.
See if I can make some sense of what happened tonight.
Ooh, we're gonna get a detective, big guy.
What did I miss?
I was at the scene of a heist at the Gotham brokerage house when Batman called me here.
What were they after?
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got.
I feel like if I called Waller, though, she could have got the weapons back. I don't know.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
I've got to get going.
Started playing the guild and it's surprisingly addictive. That's fine, dude.
Your partner.
Thanks for being here, Zolomon. Thanks for being here, everyone, and all. Thank you, future people.
Still in the hospital. Doctors say the hearing damage could be permanent.
It's better than dead. I still don't get why people are blaming me for that.
I failed her. I put her in danger. It's my fault.
It's the Riddler's
fault.
fault.
For what happened to Avesta rests with Riddler, not you.
That's nice of you to say.
Look,
I owe you one for saving
subtitles
my life
are weird.
back there.
They're gray.
So I gotta warn you. Waller flipped when she heard you called Gordon instead of her.
Yeah, well.
You really should stay on Waller's good side for as long as you can. For everyone's sake. I'll tell Avesta you asked about her.
I mean, she's only deaf. Everyone's head could have got cut off. Or she could have died. Leave me alone.
We're going to need it.
Everyone's a critic. Why don't you try dressing up as a bat and saving the entire city single-handedly? Don't even have Robin. Batmando. I'm trying my hardest. The Pact. She'll survive. I reckon she'll survive, Nicholas, yeah. What I mean is, like, yeah, she's deaf. But there's worse thing to be than deaf. Like, you could be dead. Your eardrums could have exploded and splattered your brains because of ultrasonic waves. But no, I saved you. But whatever. Bruce. It's cool, you're deaf, you're mad. I get you.
I'm fine. Really.
You are not fine, Bruce.
Oh, yeah. No, you're not. I mean, your back isn't broken,
You
but...
were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life.
Funny I didn't call Alfred.
I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
Gonna be nice, Alfred.
Sorry to put you
He's having a
through
bit of PTSD, guys.
You'll just do it again tomorrow.
So I saved his eye. Ruined my ear, but he's got PTSD.
We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too.
Did we lose Lucius, though? I feel like we haven't.
Later.
I feel like episode 5 is going to bring us a twist.
Let's get you patched up.
It's just the way that Lucius went. We did good, didn't we? Batman? Batman? Do you know what I mean at the end of his message?
As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity.
I don't think now. I think she always did.
Hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Trying to save you from that monstrosity.
Guy's a hero.
Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
Alfred, we will get through this. You know that, right? This storm will pass.
Yes, I know that, Bruce, and I'm sorry for not being my resolute self. It's just this Bane
Come on,
is
Alfred,
terrifying.
you're supposed to be my rock.
We've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger
This really
threat.
is like year 2 Batman.
Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I'm good, thanks. Huh. There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new.
Joker venom.
There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
It's not like, well...
Bane's attack was
I suppose
one of
this is
3
pretty Joker
tonight,
Joker, so...
all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage.
So Mr. Freeze. It's a bit obvious.
Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility. Where do we even start with this?
I'm back. Hey, Kraken.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
I mean, we know
Others were
it's
frozen
Mr.
solid.
Freeze, because obviously
Some
it's
of their
ice
limbs
powers.
shattered
Or
as
ice
they fled.
technology. Mystery soaps.
Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
Such a tragic hero,
No IDs on any
Mr.
suspects,
Freeze.
though. Security cameras
in
frozen.
comparison to a
All
lot of
witnesses
Batman's
dead.
villains. It's Freeze
Gotham
indeed, yeah.
brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen.
Harley Quin.
Some
Mr.
safety
J.
deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by
Jeez, there's a
gunshots.
sledgehammer
Some
in this
victims
one,
had
wow.
their heads smashed in.
Yep.
That's barbaric.
She had a baseball bat, was Margot Robbie, and now this version she has a sledgehammer. I suppose it's like more like she had the
Witnesses
giant
place Harley
wacky hammer.
Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Well, it's a sledgehammer,
Must
Alfred.
be.
Riddler's friends
My
are
girl.
as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
Really? It's a very trained Harley Quinn, considering the timeline.
Guns, money, biotech. What are they planning?
So we know who
We
the villains
won't
are,
know
because
until
we're all
we get to
Batman
Bane.
fans, or most of us.
I don't mean to cause offense.
I
but
don't know what
you're in
his-
no shape to beat the information out of that monster.
What the plot is,
or
really.
take on his
That's what I like
friends
about
if it
this.
comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
Of course I could use help. But both the GCPD and the agency are stretched thin. One thing's
Maybe.
for sure.
I
We
need a
can't just
sidekick.
wait around for Bane to strike again.
Guy that dresses
The death
like
toll is
a
already too
bird,
high.
perhaps?
You told Waller you knew when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then
But
John
Batman,
get
can
you
your
close
chair
to
do
the others.
this? Yes,
He already
everyone's
wants
chair
you to
can do
meet
that.
them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
You're right. John's my ticket
I
in.
always believe the
If I play my
classic
cards right,
horror.
John might tell me most of what I want to know.
Hey, I always love it.
Well, the less you have to mingle with his friends, the better I'll feel about all this.
It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. They'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
They'll want Wayne.
Bruce
as
Wayne
well.
has influence, an endless bank account, and as of last year, questionable integrity.
That's true.
Everything a
In this
criminal
storyline-
network looks for in a new recruit.
In this storyline,
So that's it then.
my father was
I find
exposed
John
very
Doe
early
and accept his offer.
as a criminal. as a kingpin. To be honest, if you think about it, Carmel Falcone was the mafia boss, the Don, but like Thomas Wayne was the kingpin. He's the one who ruled the roost. Joker could be your lead. Excellent news. Can we meet? Know the place.
The stacked deck. That's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
Oh, this dive bar again. Joker could be your lead. Jeez, I am walking with a lip. Look at that.
Batman? I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
He's on your right.
Feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of
Oh boy.
I am...
Go on.
Finish your thought.
Finish what you were gonna say.
I was gonna say you're a coward who lets other people do his dirty work. But you get away with it all.
He is not bugging me so
Nothing
much
bad
anymore.
ever happens to Bruce Wayne.
Besides the whole dead parents thing.
True that. Just beat him up.
Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you.
Should just beat.
You look like you could use
After
a drink.
I've been thrown around by Bane, I don't think I should get in a bar fight.
Hey, John. What about my medicine?
The bottle's under my chair, Willie. You're making wonderful progress.
Let the clown lead you to Bane, whatever it takes. Okay.
I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday.
Good job, John.
These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham.
I kind of really like this. Joker's really grown on me. I really like him.
So
He's not just psychotic, and he's not just like evil.
Know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious
Santa Prisa. See, I knew Bane was going to be involved somehow. At least hinted at.
Who am I? You're a rotting, stinking corpse. That's who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean,
Look at him.
hated the guy, but geez, Bruce, you really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder? After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
I wouldn't have blamed you. Riddler deserved everything he got.
Why, Bruce? Seems like you hated him even more than I did.
Trying to play it up, guys. Don't worry. I'm
Maybe
trying to play it
you
up.
pulled the trigger. Wouldn't that be a gas? Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked.
Of course.
Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Of course he was. Of course he was.
Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying.
Wow, somebody who decided to take him out?
Picture by the time you came around.
Well, he is now.
Should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word.
See, that's why you guys didn't want me to put on the tracker on him last episode. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, pinky swear.
Pinky swear.
Friends for life.
She's like, okay.
Alright, let's go meet the guys.
Do it. Yeah, I did.
I'll
Don't worry,
let 'em know
Nicholas.
we're on our way.
Hey! I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. And I think you're bothering my friend John.
You've got the wrong idea. We're just having a friendly chat.
You calling me a liar?
Oh boy.
You shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first mistake. And it's
Beat him
gonna
up.
be your last mistake. Kiss your ass goodbye!
I'm gonna buy him a drink.
Calm down, Willie. Let me help you out, huh?
A bribe?
Oh, okay.
Can't
That's
be
maybe.
bought off that
I
easy,
should have
Wayne.
beat him up. Oh, it's
Don't
backfired on
insult
me.
I got standards. I don't take bribes.
This cash could buy you a whole lot of medicine.
Look at him.
Oh, well, when you...
What? Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. When you put it that way.
Wayne.
See, gain John's favor. He's like,
Let's get
it's
out
a
of
sly
here.
one. This one. It's a weird laugh. Do you know? Last time I streamed, if you look at the last one, Brendan asked me when I giggled. Now I'm gonna giggle like that every time. I'm gonna go.
Oh, cool. They're expecting you.
Joker here.
Bruce.
I still love Mark Hamill. Still my favorite. But this guy's quite good.
One more thing. You can't tell anyone this.
Go on. Dish,
This is
dish.
big. Huge. I think I'm in love.
With Harley Quinn. Yeah,
It's an odd feeling. At first, I thought I had some kind of disease.
I am so happy, John. You deserve the best.
Yeah, I'd blush if I could.
Oh, so this is all in this continuity. It is a skin
So
condition.
mysterious. You at least gotta tell me her name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but
Harley Quinn.
You could please help me look good in front of her. I'd appreciate it.
I'm gonna guess, guys. I should probably play along.
We shouldn't keep her waiting.
I'm gonna guess that. You guys keep on saying, keep John happy in the comments in the chat, and I'm gonna. If there's one thing I'm gonna listen to you guys for, I will follow that advice. And I think anyone watching this, you should do the same.
Got it.
Unless you want to see a darker Joker, then go the opposite. Make him
I
mad.
had it.
So that's what I've been
Here,
told.
give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started. Come on. At least it worked before.
Gotta
I could
press
just
that one.
buy you a car, you know, something with an actual key.
This works. It's just a matter of trial and error. Just one sec. There we go.
Oh, here's Harley. I've not seen what she looks like in this continuity properly. That's definitely a sledgehammer.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright.
Harley?
Stay out of this, Puddin'. Grown-ups are talking.
Well, if you know who I am, then you probably know I'm more useful alive.
That makes sense. Sense is so boring, though.
What
I should have grabbed the gun, maybe?
Money, power, and influence. They bore you too?
Oops.
No. Those are fun. I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber.
Oops.
Oops. Let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about.
Harley Quinn.
Isn't she a hoot? I knew you guys would hit it off.
Sure. I can see the funny side.
See, I told you. Bruce is a good sport.
Puddin' here says you're chomping at the bit to meet us. I want to get an idea why.
What do I say? I want to
What
run
do you
down.
get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
I want to run this town, just like Falcone.
That makes more
Just
sense,
like
I
my
think.
father.
If I said, I just want
You can
excitement.
help me do that.
He's gonna be like,
Uh-huh. Sure. The Playboy's trading his tux for a Tommy gun.
Bruce has hidden depths, Harley. Like, really deep. When we were in Arkham, we got into all kinds of mischief. He showed me some of the darkness he's got inside. You don't forget something like that.
Joker's
Do
got
us
my
a
back.
favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
See,
right now?
Need a buck?
Nah, I got it.
I feel like this is a weird. This is okay, guys. As a big Batman fan, this is such a weird twist on the dynamic of Harley Quinn and
Poor
Joker.
John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know?
Do you get what I mean?
He's
Like, it's normally Joker manipulating Harley.
impressionable.
Exactly. Look at this.
He thinks the world of you. So I ask myself,
Such a
what's Bruce Wayne
I'm
want
intrigued.
with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
John and I went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute? You're sweet on little old Puddin'.
I mean, it makes sense because she's a psychiatrist.
Lover boy. Guys
So-
like him don't have friends like you.
For it to start off as like her manipulating him is an interesting twist.
You got that
This
look
still
in
makes
your eye,
sense.
the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it.
I
You
do
got
like
a
this
good
dynamic
reason
shift.
why I should trust you?
Let me know in chat or comics if you're enjoying this.
After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
Crime is in my
My
blood.
father used to run crime in the city. It's in my blood.
Phooey. My mama was a grocer. I don't give two craps about fruits.
You think that's the same?
Don't matter. You'll show me soon enough if you got what it takes.
Most people kept Harley happy in this.
Wood?
Oh no. See, look, even the voice she puts on and everything with everyone with Joker. Like, oh, hey, Puddin'. It's an act.
What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, Pud. Got a little man crush on ya. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
It's the truth.
It's the truth.
You just made my day, Bruce. I want you to know the feeling's mutual.
So have I made Carly mad already? Should I? Is she like? In this, it's hard to read Harley in this interpretation.
Oh
it seems like I said, she
God.
plays dumb.
That is the best damn slushy ever.
She plays crazy, but like almost like in a kind of rich girl crazy.
Suck on that. I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver.
Okay.
Come on, put your lips on it. I ain't
All the
got
innuendos.
cooties. Cross my heart.
John is getting jealous.
I told ya.
I made him jealous. Oh no!
Here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
Do you get what I mean? Like she's kind of like when I say rich girl crazy, I mean like
Wayne Enterprises.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking
I
tech
don't know.
up there. Something called a phalanx.
like bored rich girl.
Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level.
She's
Maybe
not
your
actually
whole
crazy. She's just
Kingpin
kind of
and
like,
Gotham shtick
let's
won't
see,
seem
grab
so
the gun. It's
absurd.
exciting. It's a bit of fun rather
And
than
maybe
actually out of her mind do lolly.
I'll vouch for you with the others.
What do
Again,
you want
interesting.
with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use.
I know, right? I got her jealous.
What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I ask for?
You don't have to worry. I promise. I'll take care of it.
So glad to hear it.
I feel like
Maybe
I'm saying the wrong
you are
things.
my kind of guy.
No.
Let's get moving.
Okay, he's not jealous.
Like the present.
Oh, he is. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Oh, well, you know what? We gotta go with the choices we made. I thought it was
You're
like...
on, Brucey boy.
He said make me look good.
Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
I feel like I'm gonna have a choice to like give her a fake one or give her the real one. Unsure footing, trophy unlocked. Ugly black blocks. We're getting closer, guys. We've upgraded with the chair. Hopefully we'll get the PC.
Mr. Wayne.
And the capture card.
Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack.
Do I have to? Okay.
So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking. Is everything okay?
Well, no rest for the weary.
Yeah, or for the wicked. You're all set, sir.
I love how he just bothered. He's like, yeah, okay, cool. You own the building. I should be allowed to just come in and go as I please, but whatever. I'll just get smart mouthed by security.
Excuse me, sir. Ma'am, this is private property.
You didn't.
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone.
I mean...
Going up, Brucey. This ain't your stop. Don't worry about your pal. He's gonna make it. As long as you behave, that is.
Yeah, but you
Give
want
me
me
a hard
to be
time,
your secret...
Go back and finish the job. The
Right.
same goes for anyone else who gets in the way. Capiche?
Just go wait in the car. I can do this alone.
I don't think you're getting it. You ain't the one in charge. And you ain't the only one allowed to have fun. Didn't your mama ever teach you about sharing?
Now that you mention it, no. She never had the chance.
He kind of reminds me of, if anyone's watched Gotham, let me know, again.
Keep it cool and no one else gets a dinger to the
Jermaine?
dome.
Is it Jerome? Jerome.
Now buck
Kind
up.
of reminds me of
We're
a
all
blend between
smiles on this
Jerome
crew.
and the
There you go.
original
You're
Joker
looking
from
like
the
$1 billion.
TSA, the animated series. How am I supposed to explain this, Harley? Good job.
Oh, Bruce, well, I'm surprised to see you. And these are... To whom do I owe the pleasure? I don't believe we've met.
Friends from upstate. They don't get to Gotham often.
Yeah, you know, we just couldn't miss getting a look inside this place.
Oh? You should have told me you were coming in. I'd have had facilities set up a tour.
Why don't you show us around?
Oh, great. You're taking her
All
hostage
we
now?
really want to see is the crater.
I don't know if I like this version of Harley anymore, only because she's being a pain.
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you?
Would I make you laugh? Like a clown funny? Bit of Joe Pesci
Like
going
I'm
on?
some kind of punchline or
Yeah.
something?
Bit of Joe Pesci going
me?
on.
You gonna let your employees sass me like that?
Actually, she's my boss.
Is this the kind of operation you run here? Your worker bees just mouth off whenever they want.
Leave her alone.
Oh, come on. I always make the...
I said back off.
Your friends don't suit you, Bruce.
Oh,
you got
no.
a firm grip, Mr. Corporation. The kind that makes a girl go weak at the knees. Want to show me what else you can do with those hands? We could carve out some alone time. Just you and little old me.
Let's just stay focused on the task at hand, shall we?
Bruce is right. We are people with purpose. We're here to get the phalanx.
Shut your pie hole, will you, John?
See what I mean? She's not the typical kind of like crazy Harley. She's definitely kind of that like bored valley girl. Goes and robs a store because she's. I think I was trying to say shop and store at the same time. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
wait here. I'll be right back with.
Forget it, Brucey boy. Your secret lab.
I've got all this money and I'm just gonna rob because I'm bored. Kind of crazy.
Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting stuff. Say, do you like chess? Work your magic. Tick-tock. What's the holdup?
I feel like I gotta balance not making John jealous. I'd love to have done a silent playthrough.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
She's like, I want to see the dynamic shift. I want to see him, in a way, I want to lead him down the darker path and see if he becomes that Joker that starts like, Harley, shut up.
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself.
But on the other hand, like I said, I'm really interested in this dynamic shift where Harley's the one with the dominant and John's the submissive. But I suppose he's pre-Joker.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Flashbacks.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
Oh, come on, John.
That was his office upstairs.
It's a bit insensitive, dude.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
She does rub me the wrong way at the same time. What a weird bit to give me like control of Bruce. Do. It's just okay. It's nothing there. I thought I was gonna have to have a bit where like I hide batarangs or something. Access
Lock
denied.
protocol vault thumbprint required. Lucius Fox. That's not right. Why the lockout?
Cause he's not dead.
Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
I'm calling it now.
Saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it?
I like his one purple button.
Luck. You're saying we can't get it open then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
Always trying to, you know, keep the psychotic clown lady with the sledgehammer happy.
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first date, Wayne Enterprises. Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius.
So I was going to say the notepad.
All right, that's a start.
Nope.
Getting there.
Oh, okay. Weird cat thing ornament. What is it?
I remember when Tiffany brought that back from art class.
Oh, okay, yeah. School project, okay. Too close. Look at the photo. I'm good with the photo. Scan the keyboard. There'll be tons of fingerprints on this. Can you do this? Can you do this? Yep.
One more partial print.
All the chair memes. You aren't making Harley happy. I know, right? I'm not doing a great job of keeping her happy. Oh well, we'll have to stick with the playthrough now.
Just a bunch of old
I'll try to
reports.
recover it, but
Need to remember to clean out some of this junk. Not a single usable print.
a monitor.
Okay, still unconscious. Hope he's not hurt too badly.
Printer panel, EMP generator. Printer panel, this will have some fingerprints.
Nope. Not encouraging.
Really? Is John not a bit suspicious that I have a weird fingerprint scanner on my phone? It's not like a suspect for him.
Work.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
On the other hand, John could be playing dumb as well. I think the only time I've ever seen Harley in charge was the Batman Arkham City DLC, where
even now,
like she went even more psychotic because of the Joker's death.
Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
Oh, just wait till I get my other suit on. I've always found Harley Quinn endearing.
Looking for this.
Tiffany.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in.
Oh, great.
This is much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons?
I'm Batman.
What's going on here, Bruce? What's all this for?
Your
Tell
father
the truth.
Worked with Batman. That's who all this stuff is for.
Batman. I knew it. His tech. Dad's fingerprints are all over it. I came looking for answers, but I didn't expect this.
Maybe I've repaired a relationship with her. Oh, here we go.
You're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Regina.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
She gonna listen this time? Hey, John.
So long in here, huh?
Nothing, John. Just
hey.
Oh, great.
I know you. We met at your father's funeral.
John.
Okay, Bruce. No need to get physical. I get it. We'll be as quiet as lab rats. But what about Harley? I mean, she's gonna want to know about your friend here. What am I supposed to tell her?
Be our
You
little
don't have
secret.
to say anything to her, John. Okay? It can be our secret.
In Arkham, I was well known for my discretion.
I bet you were.
All the guards confided in me. I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce. What I really need is the Phalanx key. You get me that, I can go out there and, you know, make Harley happy.
You can have the key.
Yeah, I'll give it to him. I'm definitely gonna
just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
That's it?
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You
Nope.
can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Yes, we can. You do not want to mess with the psychotic clowns.
No need to get personal. We're all on the same side, remember?
Come on, Bruce. You know how dangerous this tech could be in the wrong hands.
Yoo-hoo! What the hell is going on in there?
Yeah, it's gonna beat you with a sledgehammer.
I've been honest with you every step of the way. Now I need you
to
trust me.
Maybe being honest to her the entire time will fall in my favor.
Evening news.
Nice. It has. It's fallen into my favor.
This makes things so much better for everyone.
Thank you, Tiffany. You made the right call.
Harley will be over the moon when I show her this.
That Harley is
Stay
very
out of
unpredictable.
sight until
This
we
is the
are
Joker
all
normally
gone.
is as well. But
whatever.
This particular version is like really, really unpredictable.
You better know what you're doing.
Took you long enough? I was starting to think you got sucked into a portal to another dimension or something.
She's funny.
You boys did good, you know? Made Mama proud.
I always found that not like
It don't look like nothing special.
really weird.
got what
Oh
you
yeah,
wanted.
Daddy's
Now
little
let's just
girl,
get outta
Mama.
here.
You're making Mama proud, boys.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it. Hurry it up.
So weird seeing Joker being the minion in this relationship. It's really weird. What would have been better?
Bruce.
Alfred missing an eye but no PTSD, or PTSD Alfred?
I'm fine, Alfred.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
Things could have gone so much worse. That you managed to keep both John and Tiffany quiet was a masterstroke, Bruce. Still, that young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces
I say
together.
just tell her.
I heard you reveal that Lucius worked with Batman. But will that satisfy her?
Just tell her.
You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth.
Everyone seems to know
Maybe
my
we
secret
should
identity in this
just
game.
Tell her.
Yeah, I agree.
I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life. Don't make the same mistake I did. She shouldn't be left guessing.
You're right. I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
Very good.
With
Better to come
regards
from my mouth
tonight's
than
other
or figure it out. And she's already
Your
not
night
exactly
watchman got
my
a
best
nasty
friend.
lump on the head, but don't worry. He'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation.
And
Literally
replace
buying his
tonight's
silence.
offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid she's going to
I
be
do.
curious about your
Like my
friend
new
from
chair.
upstate. Your encounter there was too bizarre to be ignored.
After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her.
I know, right?
Coming so fast. One thing after another.
You're always so good at this, Alfred. You'll figure out the right thing.
Yes, I suppose I will. Bruce.
Alfred will remember that.
I know.
What,
we
did I have
agreed
confidence in my
there's no
friend
better
slash
way
butler
to get
slash
to Bane.
dad?
And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
It's only temporarily. Oh, really? Come on.
Well, be careful and good luck.
I literally got buried alive like, what, 2 hours ago, he said? Not even? This is getting tired. Just let me have a nap. Just give me some sleep. My batsuit's got to be all busted up as well. That's got to be a thing.
Bad signal. Rooftop briefing. Almost feels like the good old days.
Maybe I should have told him
the
those things
city's
will kill him.
crawling with masked lunatics, and I'm not the commissioner. You're not far off the mark.
That's not what I meant. Waller told me.
Everything's got to go through her office now. Demotion's still tied up in paperwork. For once, the bureaucracy is working in my favor.
Ha.
Here. You're welcome. It's information on Harley Quin from sealed records we dug up at the coroner's office.
You just know somebody like that, like Dr. Otto Octavius. You're gonna be Dr. Octopus, aren't you?
Harley Quinzel's father committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
Let me guess.
Yeah,
the hands of Thomas Wayne.
Quinzel was a devoted, successful doctor.
But she couldn't save him. Must have been hard on her. The trauma of her father's death caused her breakdown. Turned her into the monster she is today.
Now, I know what she's done, but I can't help but feel a little sorry for her. It's gotta be rough on a person, going through all that.
Save your sympathy for her victims, Jim. The woman is a menace.
Yep. Yep. Like the other one, you kind of feel like Joker kind of...
Gordon, you're dismissed.
Twisted her into becoming Harley Quinn.
This is still my goddamn station house.
But this version, you're like, okay, so...
Right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
Jim, live to fight another day. But for now, listen to her.
Listening's the easy part. The hard part's tuning her out.
Well,
she's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she? If
Blink
she's
twice.
jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back.
I'll do whatever I can to help you.
She knows who I am, Jim.
Oh, yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman. That's all you ever have to
hey,
be.
see, this is why I like Jim Gordon.
Gotham
What a guy.
needs you to be.
I told him, Teddo,
And
don't
you,
worry.
if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself.
I don't want to hear it.
See, I like Jim.
Just supposed to come to
In this
Gotham,
version.
put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin. Fast. Know what I mean?
Why don't you leave?
Best laid plans and all that.
I do know. This city has made me who I am.
So I've heard. I just wish Gotham produced more Batmans and less Riddlers.
Well,
My job a whole lot easier.
give it a year
I
or
guess
two,
the
and you'd be
locals see it
surprised how
different.
many people will turn to
Agent
vigilantism.
Avesta. She fought to get on this assignment, you know? Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero.
She's old?
She
Okay.
wanted to impress you.
Nothing
She admires what you do
belittling
for the
being
people of the
deaf,
city.
but
Your respect is important to her.
She certainly succeeded on that front.
She's one of my best. Still,
being
would it
deaf,
impress you?
being
It's the
dead,
same thing that made her move too fast.
I think I
on
choose
Riddler.
being deaf every time.
Now
No
here's
offense
a
to deaf
lesson
people.
learned.
I really, really hate how this
So,
game's hammering this in. Oh, you're deaf.
Wayne
And her.
Enterprises.
I know they have
Heard
to
you
because it's a
made some
binary
new
choice, but still, it's kind of annoying.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane.
I think Bane's in
You're
charge?
good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quin's trust.
A vote of confidence. I'm touched, Waller.
Credit where credit's due. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them
That's gonna
down
push
when they're at their
Joker over
most
the
vulnerable.
edge.
Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
You need to involve Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
His people know this city better than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right now.
Fine.
Batman. If it gets bad for you, just remember. We're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends. Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry.
Oh, here we go.
And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you're not proud of before this is done.
Yeah, I'm calling something.
You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
You'd be a lot happier if you weren't always expecting the worst, Waller.
I'd be out of a job if I didn't. When you're wrong, and it'll happen, you'll finally realize I'm just better at this than you are.
Oh, see, I'm like really confused on whether or not to trust Waller, because depending on the comics, depending on
I'm in.
Depending on the writer,
Don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
And the continuity.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Amanda Waller isn't
luck,
exactly
Bruce.
a bad person.
Stay safe.
She's almost like at the worst a necessary evil and at best a good ally of Batman / Bruce Wayne. So.
All right. Here we go.
Did I keep my Batman gloves on? Not a lot of people have been telling me don't trust Waller, don't trust Waller. End of the day, she's not typically a villain of Batman. She's more just kind of like, I said, at worst, an obstacle, and at best, a villain. Not a villain, an ally. So.
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway and home away from home. The end of the line. We're happy to have you.
The haha hacienda.
Thanks,
I would have
John.
said.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Fantastic.
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
What I have is influence, and that is worth a lot.
Spoken like a man who has never had to do hard work.
I should have kicked him, shouldn't
Who the
I?
hell wants to do hard work?
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what
Worthless?
we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the phalanx key. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these
Oh,
two
boy.
swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Whoopsie.
What the hell?
Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming.
What have you done?
Oh wow.
You need
She's
to
got a Freeze gauntlet.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I like that they're afraid of Freeze.
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice!
Jeebus.
I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
All right. I get it. Okay, I didn't look at the other screen at first. There we go. Nice little mini game.
Well, at least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora.
None of
See how she is.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Come on, Bane. You're not supposed to be got that kind of like
Everyone back to work.
lughead muscle man villain.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
Bane's supposed to be like really big, and obviously has venom, but he's also supposed to be very clever. Just the Dark Knight Rises kind of captured.
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office.
Oh no, I'm gonna make John jealous. No, but I need to impress her. No, guys, what should I do? Do I let John? Do I take one for the team? And then go, hey John, there's no hard feelings, or do I?
Listen, Bruce.
Annoy him.
I just want to clear the air a little. You distanced yourself from us back at your office. I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit, and, well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
I don't know what to do.
Thank you, Harley. Your apology means a lot.
Really? You probably think I'm a terrible person, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me.
Like how she has her doctor of psychiatry behind her.
To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it. It's just a part of who I am.
I'll be honest, Harley, I wasn't sure what to make of you. I'm impressed.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. But don't push your luck. You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze.
See, I knew she was like pretending
Believe me, he's got
with the crazy
potential.
in this version
But he's
anyways.
still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns. I want you to come with.
I'm in. Just tell me what to do.
That's what I wanted to hear.
What's with the flat cap? Like, is that
All
just
will be
like to go
revealed
with the whole
eventually.
rich guy persona?
Using
It's
that
a bit
EMP, though,
strange.
That's gonna make tonight's job
I
a
don't know.
whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
Listen, I know about your father. About how you tried to help him.
He was a lost cause that made himself a shotgun lunch. What's that got to do with the price of tea in China? You trying to get in my head, Brucey?
Trying to be a friend.
Look, I lost my parents too.
I know the story. Everyone in this goddamn town knows the story. Don't
At least I came across like
Dead Parents Club.
no, but at least I came across like, oh come on.
If I wanted to talk about my pop, I wouldn't have had those records hidden. Which brings me to thinking, how the hell would you know a thing like that?
I'm Bruce frickin' Wayne.
You snooping around my private life? You got some inside track I don't know about.
I have connections, Harley. Good ones. I dig up everything I can on potential business partners.
A background check? I guess that's only fair.
Hey, Harley's impressed.
Yeah, still friends. To be honest, I'm impressed you found that out. Just
nice. Smart.
don't bring it up again.
Alright. Touchy.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's... unique?
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick.
It is a Telltale's game. I like the way
everything.
I like the way Joker
Job,
looks. He's not
health,
fully Joker though yet.
Soul, the whole shebang.
He's like proto Joker.
She's dead.
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky?
I like the way Bane looks, but I'm not sure. I'm not sold on
Mr. Why he
Mr.
flipped when the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that?
Mr. Freeze looks.
I don't know. Sounds pretty romantic to me.
Bruce, you big softy. I suppose you could see it that way. It's just made him into such an angry person. You know, that's tearing him up inside. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you.
Right, okay, so she's
watch
giving me clues, really, about how to get the others'
I get the feeling Bane
attention.
doesn't
Well,
like me very much.
favor.
That knucklehead
So I gotta pay
respects
attention
strength
to this.
and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around. He's a
Strength and
man's
loyalty.
man.
So punch him.
I don't got much time
and-
for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something.
Right,
He'll
okay.
hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
Fair enough, I guess. Well, there's no more options, game. So you're just making me... Yeah, you're just making me awkwardly stand there. You're like... Pressing another button, player? No, okay, yep. Bye. I can do that now. Bye. See you later, awkward long pause and walk away. Oh, so maybe I have to punch the tires with him? Arm wrestle him? Okay. Enter Harley's office. Why not?
Come back later, will ya?
Okay. I want to keep knocking like bum bum bum.
Spirit of unity? Not really what I'm sensing from this group.
Right. Do we have to enlist John's help, maybe? We'll go to Freeze first. Mainly because he's closer.
What are they planning to do? Don't have
What
time
happened
to
there,
sort through
man?
all this.
Bruce Wayne's just like, which way do I go, George? Come on.
I heard about your wife, and
Oh boy.
Hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean? You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
I know pain. What it's like to lose a loved one.
I can't imagine anyone knowing anything like what I've experienced. But I do know of your family tragedy. Perhaps you may know what it's like.
I'm trying to appeal to his human nature because Freeze does have one traditionally. I was going to say his love is admirable. I didn't think he was...
Sent to prison. What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
It's what I do for my friends.
I don't have friends.
People, then. It's what I do for my people.
How very vague. I almost fell for it. You
Oh,
don't
no.
care about mine, Nora. You only care about yourself.
No, I chose wrong.
An empty
I
suit.
chose poorly.
The sooner you're gone, the better.
Ah, crud.
What would Harley need with an EMP? I can't risk tampering with it.
Oh man! I didn't think he would actually want me to care for... Oh. I done messed up again. We'll try to see if John can help us out, man. Ah. Really bugs me. Normally I like reload. I'm really bad for that. Like,
it's always so good to see you. Like, so good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before at your office and making me look good.
Hey, I'm just glad everything worked out.
Did it ever? Handing that key over to Harley, giving her what she wanted. Pure ecstasy. It was a big moment for me. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
He's the right kind of, like,
Harley
enough
wants
whimsical
me to try to get in good
and
with
crazy.
Bane
That's why I
and
like this
Freeze.
Joker.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, you know, what I can to help, too. You didn't catch it? When it looked like Bane might kill you, I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction.
I done messed up,
Thought it
guys.
might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze. That's the only thing I think he really respects.
Wow, then...
Yeah, I tried going that route.
I
Didn't
owe
work.
you my life, John.
It's what pals do. I know you do the same for me. And wouldn't you know it, you
It's an awkward
nailed
smile.
it. You already know I like
messed
you,
up so
Bruce.
badly already.
Better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
Thanks, Joker. I mean, John. That's weird. Huh. Why awkwardly walk back?
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman.
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... Oh man, I'd love to see him again.
I think again he might be just crazy enough. Yeah, see, she doesn't
really brightens up the room. 1,000-watt face.
Yeah, it's a one-sided relationship.
Same way you and I met in Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't destined to be together. It just wouldn't make any sense.
I love the kind of like, well, I say love's a strong word. I like, in a way, the theory behind this kind of like weird millennial Joker. It just like killed you, take a selfie.
Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him.
Nice.
Scarier than anybody in Arkham.
There we go. Right, I can't believe I messed up with Mr. Freeze already. We gotta win Bane over. Majority vote. So we got Harley. We've impressed her by telling her about her dad. And saying, hey, you know, I got resources too. We made Nora... See, I didn't expect him to be all like, oh, you don't care about Nora. I expected him to be like, well, no, you got a point. I was trying to appeal to the scientist, not the husband, and I think that was the mistake I made. Can I go talk to him again? No. I think that's it. I think I'm done with... That was my one chance. Speak to Freeze. EMP shielding. Oh, okay, of course, yeah.
EMP shielding. This material will keep whatever it's insulating from being affected by the EMP blast.
What the hell do you want?
Bane doesn't want us talking to him. Get out of here.
Maybe you can't win him over in the first conversation.
And now I see where
Macho
Bane gets his
Mizio.
fashion sense.
I wanted to look at the Venom lab. It's the weird pauses, like You have to be brutal and Bane will take your side. Oh, thank you. I'll give him a beer first.
Just thought you looked thirsty.
Did he just drink through the cap?
Please, come. Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I bombed their building, killed their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
Riddler is dead. Any revenge I wanted, I already got.
He did not deserve such an end. But you have a point. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful.
Scary. So I wonder if I could have actually died then.
Thing to find, especially after Riddler's death. Yes, men you can trust, so hard to find.
This is where you have to do some dodgy stuff.
He was with my crew at the police arsenal.
Bane!
The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away.
To be brutal and brutal.
Loyalty
But then I compromise
is all
myself.
that we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are. And that you are really willing to do all
I could have won
that you
freeze
claim.
over, and then I wouldn't need to do this.
Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me!
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner
Not gonna do
we
it.
get this over with.
Fine. I'll prove it!
You showed him mercy. That was a mistake.
Even if you don't, Harley will save you. Okay. That's good. I don't want to compromise myself. I know there's a perfect playthrough that you can do
What's
on
going
these.
on?
The job
But I
we've
like
been
to do
getting
it my
ready
way.
for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, the money bags.
You're not in the Pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes. What do you say,
Great.
boys? Bruce Wayne. In or out?
The aristocrat lacks the backbone to dirty his hands.
Great.
Out.
Wayne is as shallow as his reputation would lead you to believe. He would only drag us down.
Great.
Out.
Bruce is strong and smart and handsome, super handsome. It's nuts, you guys. And
He's like,
where was I going
is he
with this?
flirting with me?
Right. I vote in.
Well, I vote for Brucey.
So we got a tie here.
However, without Bruce, we can't use the EMP.
True.
Bruce is in by a hair.
I would have liked to have won
Brucey boy.
one freeze
Make
over
sure
though.
that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises.
Time to get that package.
I would have preferred, yeah.
When we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours.
I'm not so bothered about Bane, but yeah,
Let's go!
losing Freeze's trust.
Somebody
Because I
grab
like the
that
character,
thing,
kind of
it's
irks me.
important. Let's go hit him with the hind.
I may do another playthrough, guys. Let me, when we finish this game or when we're waiting for episode 5, I might stream another playthrough. You guys let me know if that's something you want to see. Don't forget, my social media links are in the description. Facebook page if you don't have Twitter. Twitter links. Let me know. I'll put up a vote again once we get to the end of this while we're waiting for 5. I might do like a just opposite of all my choices, or a silent playthrough. Some people find those good. I've seen one of The Walking Dead a silent playthrough. It's just you don't say anything.
We are close. Make your device ready.
Will do.
Do I sabotage it, or do I go through with it?
Ready to go.
Harley.
Yeah. What?
We have almost reached the target vehicle.
No.
You are providing our escape.
Waller. On the move with targets. Track this signal. Get your people here now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
To be fair though,
now we do this.
If that EMP hits, it's going to disable my earpiece, isn't it?
Wait, what in the...
I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Taser guns.
Now, Bane! Do it!
What was that?
What was going on?
HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
Move! Carry the torch.
Look like the guy from Watch Dogs.
Stay sharp. Secure the vehicle.
Oh, not quite Joker, proto-Joker. Come on.
Stay down.
Punch him.
Your place is on the perimeter. You keep...
I saved him from getting shot.
Freeze! Open the door! Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Allow no sudden moves and no talk.
She doesn't quite have his freeze gun.
Go on. Quickly. You're wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself. Back off, or I'll shoot.
No! No! No!
Don't.
Break it out!
We don't have time for this. We're not done here, Wayne.
Great. Now I
would not turn my back on you.
Oh boy. I should have
I'll
won
leave
his
this
trust.
clean up to you, but hurry. Men, seize the cargo. Get out of here.
Waller, where are you?
Told you, EMP device is dead.
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
You can't be serious. You were supposed to be here.
What do I do, guys? Guys, decisions coming up. Package or agents? Package or agents?
That was my ride! Break out the artillery and disable their vehicles!
Damn it!
Fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
Guys, I need...
I don't want to hurt
Oh,
you.
no.
But I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete! Lights out!
Put out that fire! On it.
Harley's the best choice. Okay, thank you for giving me a tip without spoiling.
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
It's a warrior's death!
Harley.
Brucey, come join the fun. Keep your arms and legs inside the ride.
I don't think I have Bane's trust in him to win him over.
What do you want with us? Where the hell is she?
Stay down.
Woo! Well, that was fun. Kinda. Be a sweetheart and give me a hand with the luggage.
I think if maybe I won Bane over, I could have chose Bane. Ooh. Shot him and he just flinched it off.
Damn it, Bane! Can you get in the damn car already?
Were those injection holes or bullet holes? Oh, jeez.
I'm out of here!
Ah, right. So whoever I chose would have been left behind, and in this case, is that what the choice was? I wonder. So I chose Harley, so Bane gets left behind. Okay, yeah, I could see how that's a better choice. What do you guys think? Let me know. If you're a future person, let me know in the comments. Chat, if you're still there, let me know. Theodore said to definitely go with Harley. So I went with his advice.
Nice work back there, Brucey boy. You really know how to show a girl a good time.
Have your fun now.
Oof, the Iceman bummeth.
If Bane survives, you'll make us all pay for abandoning him.
Yeah,
Bane will survive, and he won't let this slide.
He's probably having a ball. Cracking skulls.
He knew the risks. Bane shouldn't have put himself in that situation.
It's his fault. He's in a pickle.
What was the echo?
Be careful. You might wind up in a similar situation one day.
All right.
Two
We got
out
the
of the
package.
4 don't
Be
like me.
grateful you're around
Yay.
to see it. Intrigued, Brucey? Wanna know what's inside?
Go on then.
Go on. Open it.
It's gonna be a Batman suit, isn't it? Or a person. It's the Riddler! And he's not dead, is he?
Whew. I thought he stank when he was alive.
You really put us through a lot of
John
trouble,
would have been
Mr.
very
Smarty
sad.
Pants.
Getting yourself killed like that.
We needed you for the next stage.
I've got what you need. For the right price.
Catwoman's back. Hey, Selena. Oh, cliffhanger ending. Is it? Oh, it is. You and 100% of players left Gordon feeling worried. He's glad you called for him. He's honored to work beside you. There's no 100% of people back to see. 58% of us left John feeling happy. He was overjoyed. He couldn't swear. Content. Oh, that's good. He was frustrated. As disproved. Because you agreed to work with undercover, your relationship is positive. Tiffany feeling what? She's surprised when you told her about Lucius' work for Batman. Appreciating you let her choose to trust you. You convinced her to trust you, but she's concerned for your safety, right? Happy! So we did it. We won her over. She liked how effectively you retrieved the key. She was impressed that you managed to undercover it. And she's thrilled you fought with her instead of Bane. Content. Alfred is content. Nice job. You gave him a renewed sense of purpose. Did you get... Oh, so 42% of people didn't. Called Gordon. Most people called Gordon. Most of us paid him off. Only 48% of us try to minimize casualties. Oh. And almost everyone. Sign up for DC Free Comics. I'll do that later. So, guys, thank you so much for joining me tonight. Another long one. These episodes seem to be quite long. I believe... I'm just going to wait a second here. I believe there's no... next time on Batman, the Enemy Within. Nope, there is none. So never mind that. So guys, as usual, when I edit this video, for you future people especially, hello future people, there will be a end card on either side. If you're new to the channel and you stuck around this long, please consider subscribing. We got some cool collector's editions coming up, especially next month. We have Life is Strange Before the Storm physical edition and God of War, probably the biggest one this half of the year. I'm going to be doing more Let's Plays, once again, just to push the social media links. If you want to help me choose what game I choose to play on my streams, which are every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, check out the links below. Tell me if you like my new chair in the comments or in the chat. Makes life so much easier. I could do this. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye.